Hey guys, Jimbo here. So after 15 long years, Skate is finally back. And I've been waiting for this moment since I was pretty much a kid. And honestly, those first few minutes of dropping into San Vansterdam hit me right in the feels, man. I've put over 10 hours into the early access. And while it's not perfect, there is something magical about hearing the board hit the pavement again. So let's talk about whether this return was worth it or not. This is not Skate 4. It is a complete reboot. The game is now free to play and fully online, built on the Frostbite engine. You're skating through San Vansterdam, which cleverly blends San Francisco and Amsterdam vibes into something that actually works pretty well. The biggest change is the multiplayer focus with full cross-platform support. You're always skating alongside other players, which honestly captures that real skate spot vibe better than any previous game. Sure, the always online requirement might get annoying to some people, but when you're sessioning a spot with friends, it feels authentic in some way the old games could never quite manage to do. Here's what matters most. The skating feels incredible. Those flick it controls are back, baby, and are exactly what you remember, but refined. The muscle memory kicks in immediately, and within minutes you're threading lines like you never stopped playing Skate. The physics hit that sweet spot between realistic and fun. Every trick has weight and consequence, but it's not punishing. When you nail a perfect line, it feels earned. When you slam, it usually is your fault, not the game's, guys. But the new off-board mechanics, let me tell you, like the climbing, add verticality without feeling gimmicky. Now there's the hilarious movement quirk where rolling on the ground can actually be faster than skating. It's ridiculous, but honestly it becomes a part of the game's charm. The community has embraced it, and seeing someone roll past you at Mach speed never stops being funny. It's unintentionally brilliant. Here's where things get a little complicated, like explaining why you just spent $20 on a virtual shoe to your significant other. The core skating is fantastic, but everything around it feels like it was kind of designed by someone who's never seen a skateboard outside of a stock photo on Google. Well, I have to admit the character customization is pretty freaking solid. You can make your skater look exactly like you if you were cooler and had a better fashion sense. San Vansterdam looks great and has plenty of spots to skate, but the mission structure is about as deep as a kiddie pool at a community center. The single player experience consists mainly of go here, do a kickflip, come back. It's like Uber Eats but for tricks. You're basically a gig economy skateboarder, which is probably more realistic than I want to admit. Multiplayer fares better. Creating sessions with friends works pretty well, assuming your friend still plays video games and haven't moved on to other things like careers and adult responsibilities. The game shines as a social skateboarding sandbox, which is perfect if you miss hanging out at the skate spots but don't miss the actual physical pain of skateboarding. Visually, Skate is like that friend who looks great from a distance, but up close you notice they're wearing the same outfit from 2019. San Vansterdam looks decent, but the graphics feel a bit dated. Probably because they're planning to run this game on phones. We all know how well that usually goes for complex games. The sound design is actually excellent though. The board sounds are crisp. The city feels alive, and when you bail you can almost feel your virtual bones breaking. The soundtrack also fits the vibe very well, though it's not quite as memorable as the previous games. But hey, at least there's no dubstep. Look guys, Skate isn't really perfect. Like the Steam reviews are mixed right now, and some of the criticisms like the microtransactions are pretty fair. But here's the thing, when you're flowing through San Vansterdam with friends and hitting spots up and just vibing, this game absolutely nails what Skate is supposed to be about. Is it the complete package we dreamed of for the last 15 years? No, not really, but the foundation is rock solid and EA seems committed to building onto it. For the longtime fans, has scratched that itch that ways I didn't realize I needed, but for the newcomers, you're getting into something special even in its current state. I'm giving Skate a solid 7 out of 10. It's got issues, sure, but the heart of what makes skate special is absolutely there. The fact that it's free means there's no reason not to try it. And honestly, once you start skating again, you'll remember why you fell in love with the whole skate series in the first place. Jump in, find some friends, and go session some spots. Trust me, it feels good to be back. And let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and like to see more reviews on this channel.